How's it going, everybody? Welcome, one and all, to the Call of Cthulhu. I like H.P. Lovecraft and stuff like that, and Necronomicon. I thought it'd be pretty interesting to play. I've actually listened to the Necronomicon or whatever, the H.P. Lovecraft one, like all of his stories and stuff on Audible and stuff like that, so I actually know some stuff about this one. But, yeah, we're gonna play some spooky scary. Now you see him in the background there. That's crazy. It's freaking huge. Alright. Let's adjust this brightness, yo. Where we at? Adjust the brightness. Yeah. That's good enough. New game. Wonder if we're seeing if the stories play out from the Necronomicon. Or if it's just going to be its own individual thing. I don't know. First time playing this, I know you play as like a detective dude. But if you all like this, there's plenty of other H.P. Lovecraft-ish games out there that I can play. I seen one the other day called The Sinking City, and that one looked really cool. I'm pretty sure the game Remnant is all about Cthulhu and shit too, but I haven't really looked into that. So, yeah. My wife's gonna love this. I made her stay outside today and not in here with me, so she'll see it whenever she edits, because she loves Cthulhu and all that shit. There's a thing that looks like Cthulhu in World of Warcraft, and Hearthstone and stuff like that, called Cthulhu. It's like her favorite card. It's also a badass card too, for the Hearthstone. Use that thing and like just ruin people's day. I should probably read this. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor? What the hell that means? Probably just being down and whatever. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Bum bum bum. If I am mad, is it mercy? May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane in the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, damn, we're just hopping right into it, ain't we? Jesus. Right from the get-go, huh? Oh. Oh, we're supposed to be inside of Cthulhu? There's like a bunch of sharks and stuff, so. Oh, game saved. Yay. I guess. Be flipping. There's a whole ass gate in here? Maybe we're not inside of Cthulhu. For those who don't know who Cthulhu is, by the way, because I know not everyone's attuned to H.P. Lovecraft. Cthulhu is pretty much a giant freaking tentacle monster. It's like one of the old gods. And yeah, will like fuck with your mind and shit. So, that's fun. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. These shark heads? They are. That's beautiful. There's a whole shark butchering area over here. Jesus. Never had shark before, so I don't know what it tastes like. I wonder if it tastes good. Let me know. What do you want me to do to it? I am pressing the button. What button? Just A? Oh. I'm supposed to pick something up to break it. Well, let's look around, see if there might be something for me to pick up. I can't run. I'm just stuck at a slow-ass pace. Any of you shark organs got anything? Yeah, I don't think there's anything laying around. Yeah. Is there? Oh! Oh, I didn't see this here. Leave it to me to walk right past crap. Man, this freaking fog in my face. It don't even seem like it's like just fog. It seems like my vision is foggy. Oh, wait, it might be actually. Is it like a sanity thing? No, I'm still here. I was thinking maybe it was like, sorry, I figured it was maybe like, amnesia. I think it said something in the description about your sanity and stuff like that. Which makes sense. You have to fight with sanity and stuff with, something about Cthulhu. Pick it up. Pick it up. Whatever it is. Fine. Just come over here then. Hurricane lamp? What? It's just like a ghost ship type lamp. That's what it makes me think of. Oh. Bolt cutters. I see. Made it. Open. What the?
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Ooh, hello? Demon? I don't want to go towards creepy voice. I'll run into some cultist people up in here. I already know it. I'm gonna run into the cult of Cthulhu. Why are all sharks though? Why does it have to be sharks?
Putrid offering.
Is Cthulhu just like sharks or something? Like, we're probably in a nightmare. That's probably what this is.
You have been chosen.
This is your run? Dude, you're gonna die quickly. Jesus, this is a crappy run, I'm just saying.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Oh.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh. Is that supposed to be me? Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I'd be fucking jumping up from that too. That was some creepy crap. I don't got no freaking face. Looking like Voldemort. Yeah, I'd hate whiskey too. No more of that. Consults diary. Nope, that is wrong button. Diary. Okay. Pierce Investigation Agency. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency after the Great War. I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Cool. Okay. This is like my leveling and stuff. Man, half of it's already freaking leveled up pretty damn good. Jesus. I don't know what any of this stuff is so far, so we're just gonna find out later, I'm assuming. Got a lighter. Lost Battalion. Oh, so this is from the war. An old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Huh. Oh yeah, the ones who like were all in fucking like middle of like woods or whatever, and like defended off a bunch of freaking people, to the lay people or something like that, I'm pretty sure.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effects have been wearing off. No.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Right? Doesn't help that you're sleeping fully clothed, too. I mean, that's what kind of monster does that. Looks like ancient. Just open it up and close it, that's it? Can't look inside of it? Fine.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
We should, though. That's the thing. We're a top-notch type of guy.
A woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Oh, I could turn it. Yeah.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Sound like you're falling apart, Pierce. I like the old music playing in the background, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. Turn it back on. I know that was going to do that. Damn it.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
You just have a depressing life, don't you? What are we... Why did you open up for? I did not tell you to open up. Yeah, why? Oh, it added stuff. The doctor... Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of those memories I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Cthulhu. Nah, we won't have a drink. We'll be a good boy.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay, allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve. Okay, Eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those talked to by your power of speech. Improving the skill increases the chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Okay, that's really useful. We'll have to do that one though. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Okay. Psychology. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior, or on the analysis of objects. Investigation. Investigation represents your investigating talent. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding past events by now analyzing a crime scene or an object, and of picking locks. Occultism. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts, and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. That's not what I do. Sorry. Right. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases the chance of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. And strength. Strength represents your ability to call on physical power. Improving this skill increases the chance of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Okay. So I feel like, okay, so we already got most of the stuff already has stun in it. But we need to get our talking goods leveled up here. Okay. Put another one in there. We got 30% there. Oh no, when it increases to the next one. Oh, does it like go with each one? Okay. Oh, okay, so we're gonna do 2 more so we can increase that to 3. Because that's always good to be able to like talk and stuff. Alright, okay, so we got 2 before both medicine and spot hidden is leveled up, so we're going to go ahead. And we're going to do both of these, so both of these can be 3. There we go. Oh, 2 and 3. Right. Seems like a good choice there. Right, so validate. Do you really want to validate this character?
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
Hung up on her ass and say, I'm not dealing with your
Coming.
shit. No, man, this dude's got tuberculosis over there. Coughing up a storm and nasty ass. Coughing on my damn door. Look at your bald ass walking.
Sir, I came
looking
here
like a
on the
freaking
advice of
butler.
a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her.
No, she's not a little girl no more, dude. You're old as hell.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me.
And it's gonna be like, it's my dream.
To mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Okay, we got more on here. Okay, A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins is a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He bought the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Press cutting an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a business from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life where they're with their only son, Simon. Okay. I think that Cthulhu made her do it in her dreams and stuff. She was having nightmares like how I am. So she went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Alright, you shouldn't take this picture lightly. Okay, at least I'm not time to pick a decision. Find out about Warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right with this story. You shouldn't take it lightly.
Could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
Man, why'd they have to get rid of petticoats, man? I think petticoats look fucking swish as fuck. Just saying. Okay. We'll get all the information we can get.
Deal on the island. So sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned sender's stable. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am.
No, it isn't.
I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Alright, so I read about her mental
You must tell
fragility.
me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter is an
Schizophrenic?
enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I got you, boy. Alright,
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must.
that already sounds ominous. A place called Darkwater. Why does it act like I didn't do this
Sender's
one?
label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Alright. Okay, so you can just continue. Okay.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my
Am I gonna wear that, like,
her honor.
sexy hat back there?
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of premonitory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
God, man, this really is overtime if they're saying, like,
I think I've got a
using
book
the
of-
term queer.
I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I don't remember seeing this book. Ah. Running of Medicine, a dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in civilized world. It is detailed the symptoms and suitable treatment. Okay. Let's see this one too. Some more
A
stuff
good
is
old
opened up.
story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Speakeasy. Oh, I heard about speakeasy forever. If y'all don't know what a speakeasy is, it's like where whenever there was alcohol was outlawed and stuff, that's where they used to go and pretty much sneak and drink. Fun stuff. Anyways, the bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. I have a
Darkwater
point.
is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
It looks like a
Seems to have
freaking
been
whale.
shown since then.
Huh. That already doesn't sound ominous. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 13th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature with ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Ugh, that was a
All I
mouthful.
have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay, am I leaving? Can I take my hat? Okay, I guess we're leaving. Sweet. I want to take my hat though, damn it. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address of warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be starting point for Pierce's investigation. Okay. Man, this place already looks freaking homey. Got what, bones? They look like bones. Look like whale bones. Probably is what they are. Yeah, this looks homey. How long does it take to load? I'm working on chapter 2. Oh. Darkwater Port. I like this game so far. It's interesting. Like I said, though, there's plenty of other not Necronomicon-y things on games and stuff, so this hands up well, probably more. Jesus Christ, how long does it take to load? There we go. I'm going somewhere. Never mind. I had to speak. What? Wait. That. Almost there. This is a Telltale game. The only games I really see with the choice ordeal is always Telltale games. I don't know. I never really pay attention when I'm curious. Probably is. Okay, Enter Madness. It's all grey. Oh, is this fog? Oh, Jesus. Waiting for a ghost ship. Giant tentacle, something. We got the entrance ship. You didn't bring your Swish hat? What the hell's wrong with you? Ooh, I like your jacket though. I like leather jackets. I used to have one, but it fell apart on me. Really? Yeah, that ironically timed to have him looking up at a game by I can't spell people. I don't know if you realize. Smoky in the sky.
We're almost there.
Well, you look like you'd be a freaking sailor, man. Just got the freaking pot pie, the sailor man looking ass face. You look like a fucking 3-dimensional pot pie, alright? Like, you need to calm down, sir. All you need is a pipe. Tall of Cthulhu. I did not know I spoke Cthulhu when I typed in the name for the game on my Elgato and stuff. Kept trying to spell it wrong. I think that like H is there at the end. Throws me off. Hey, there's a lighthouse back there. Dude, this place just... Why would you live here? This place looks like it's haunted. So I feel like they asked to be dead. Or they be living in a place like this. Okay, you telling me you're gonna lift that up that easily? That box looks like...
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what?
This place.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright. I talk to you before you run off? Or do I have to wait till you get up there? Okay. Secondary objectives. Talk to Bradley. Is that the owner of the whale? God, yeah, this place just does not look like a fun place. I don't know why you would choose to live here. You look like you're trying to start shit. You are trying to start shit, you jackass. Fuck you. I mean, you're just jealous because they got hair and you got fucking looking like you got rashy ass ears, bro. Fuck you. Ha! What you get for being a dick.
Be careful.
That's what you get, you dick. Oh my god, that's great. Oh, she got one of them things. Man, most people still use that.
Let's try. In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Really? That guy started it. Wasn't me who went looking for
Yet
him.
you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up at the mainland manor.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Tell me about Darkwater. Find out about Sarah
Can you
Hawkins.
tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Alright. Is it true that they were strange?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
So she was like someone who paints a lot of dark stuff and stuff like that, and people didn't know how to take all that stuff. Not speaking.
Her
It's
vision.
the truth.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
You sound like some country bumpkin.
Truth after a bottle of whiskey.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but still,
Please, can you imagine trying to hunt a whale
we've never known
like
such
old
whales.
times? Jesus Christ. It'd be hard as hell. Have to use like spears and shit.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Lovely.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
You didn't really tell me where it was, though. You just kind of said what it is.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Alright. That's it.
That'll be
Oh,
all for now.
probably shouldn't get drunk. Need to stop that shit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys want to see more of this, please like and subscribe and comment down below. You know what I mean? But why don't you guys go down, rock that shit, and have a nice night. Bye bye.